hand apples, hand fresh peeled apples. This is my
good.
specialty.
That's
Like
good.
a strudel, Joe. How are you doing? Good, thanks.
Hi there.
You have an apple strudel, fresh
Not so
peeled
bad.
apples.
How's your summer going?
So far, so good.
Yeah.
Good.
Like die Einladung. Ja. Van de start also.
Hello. How are you?
I'm well. Hello.
Hi, Mayor Judy.
How are you?
I'm really, really good.
Summer's going good?
Really good.
Perfect.
Pork schnitzel,
Oh, a schnitzel.
red onion, something, and apple coffee.
Very fancy.
Sugar melted vinegar. What's her name? That's a new one. I haven't heard that.
Oh, so no one has voted yet.
Like I say, as far as the market, I don't know really
So you are to sample all of the three offerings and then vote on your favorite. Sort of the same, but different.
Good to see you again.
Yeah, it's been a while.
You've been holiday.
Well, I've had a couple of days off here and there, like a whole month or something.
We'll have to have
My hands are kind of full.
Oh, I didn't recognize it.
Yeah, but when you actually go to France, hey Heather.
Mine more usually.
Oldstoberfest, come check us out.
Great. Thanks, man.
If you do still have one of these lovely green tokens in your pocket, this is your voting card, so to speak. And so there are steins in front of each table, and you can vote for the food, the Bavarian food that you enjoyed the most here in the town of Old. All of the food represented is from local establishments. So thank you to our local businesses for coming out and helping us. I'd like to invite up Mayor Judy Dahl to bring greetings to us all with her lovely festive shuffle.
Well, thank you for sharing. The hats are awesome, and I think that I should get my colleagues to get one on here. Well, first of all, ladies and gentlemen, welcome on behalf of the elected officials and the people of Olds. We welcome you with our old-fashioned hospitality. Bavarian, old-fashioned hospitality goes very well together. And to celebrate this media launch of Oldstoberfest, the world's first Bavarian rodeo. So the C5 Rodeo purchased the rights to Oldstoberfest and planned to make it an annual part of Old's community fall calendar. We have had a taste of this in the past and congratulate the return in future to engage all professional rodeo athletes, their families, and community. We acknowledge the partners, Pomeroy Inn and Suites, Old's Regional Exhibition, Old's College, who generate the world's one and only authentic Bavarian rodeo here in Olds. Thank you. We recognize and we applaud the added sponsors and countless volunteers who work behind the scenes to put on an event like this. The professional rodeo combined with a market, beer gardens, and concert will be an impressive event in the town of Olds. In keeping with your theme, we express gratitude to you and the hosts of the Bavarian Food Challenge, engaging a few of our local restaurants. And what an excellent taste test. It's going to be very difficult for us to actually, can't we have one for every one of you? So thank you for the invitation and the opportunity to join you here today as we celebrate the forthcoming of this unique event in September 2017. Hope to see you all there. Thank you.
Call forward Todd Bell, who is the food and beverage manager at the Pomeroy Inn and Suites just down on the east side of Olds. Thank you, Todd. Would you like to wear a chapeau? I don't know the Bavarian word for hat. Anybody?
How do you say that in German?
There you go.
It fits well. Thank you very much for inviting us here today. The Pomeroy Inn Suites is honored to be here and honored to be a part of Oldstoberfest. It'll be new for me. I've never obviously been to one before. I'm from Calgary, but we're looking forward to it. We're very honored, and we look forward to long sponsorship with the Oldstoberfest. Thank you.
All right, next we would like to invite up Kyle Rock. Kyle Rock is the operations manager for Pro Rodeo Canada, and I think he already has it taken care of in the hat department.
I have my cowboy
All right.
my cowboy hood. First of all, I just want to thank everybody for coming. This is a wonderful turnout. On behalf of myself, the board of directors, and all our membership at the CPRA, we're very proud to partner with C5 Rodeo and the entire Olds community to bring back Oldstoberfest this year. This is a fantastic event that brings together two different cultures, and I think it works perfectly. So it's a chance to get to see some of the best stock cowboys and cowgirls that North America has to offer in a really unique setting, which kind of gives a one-of-a-kind rodeo experience. And we're very excited to be part of it again this year and look forward to seeing you all in September. So thank you.
Thank you very much, Kyle. So we're going to do a giveaway really quick here. So I noticed that somebody had I saw someone put the first green, at least I thought it was the first green token in one of the voting jars over that way. And it happens to, I think, be the shortest person here. So if I could have little Miss Peyton Cooper come to the front. Come on, look what I got for you. Do you want to turn around and wave at everybody? Here, let's put your hat on first and then wave. Yeah, there she is. Thank you for voting for the food. All right. If I could ask my good friend Trina Radcliffe to come up. She's representing Olds College. And here she comes. Here, Trina. Thanks, Heather. You're welcome. All right. The ponytail doesn't work. Yeah.
On behalf of Olds College, we're thrilled to once again be a sponsor of Oldstoberfest. We appreciate the opportunity to expose our varsity athletes to an event of this level and this magnitude. And not only that, it gives our students, staff, the opportunity to volunteer and give back to the sport and give back to the community for an event that brings so much to our town. I'd like to thank Jillian, Trish, and the C5 Rodeo team for again giving us the opportunity to be a part of such a phenomenal event. So thank you.
All right, if I could have somebody, the first person to come to the front and touch my podium that knows 2 rodeo events, 2 gets a prize. All right. Come on, go Blaine. 2 rodeo events. You can do it. Touch my podium first. What are they? deer wrestling or steer wrestling? Steer wrestling? Okay. Yep. And? Barrel racing! She's got it! High five! Okay. You can let your parents have a drink out of that, actually. All right. Who here could tell me Miss Jillian Grant's non-married name, her maiden name? Trina. What? Shields. You win a prize. Thank you. All right. If I could just ask Tracy Gardner, she is a representative from here at the Olds Regional Exhibition, whom this event couldn't hold without. And you need to wear your
Of course, I'd love to. Hoot. I should have brought my cowboy hoot.
Oh,
yes.
that's beautiful.
She's a fashion plate.
Well, on behalf of some really fantastic folks here from the exhibition, we have our president, Craig Scott, our first vice president, Hugh Bodmer, our executive director, Tammy Gardner, our operations manager, Buck Thompson. Denise is in the back, who has amazing amounts of talents. Cass is here as our summer program assistant. And to you, Jillian, as our most recent addition to the board of directors and a partner with C5, we welcome you to the media launch, and we are so excited about what is going to happen here in our community on the 15th and 16th of September. So it's an authentic event, it is a cool event, and it is going to be one for the books. And we are so excited to be surrounded by an amazing group of partners that are a part of this event and special contributors to it. And we know that Oldstoberfest is the perfect way to bring together our three core values. And that is celebrating community in our greater region, celebrating agriculture, as rodeo is always about our Western lifestyle and heritage. And we know that it's about youth. And the reason why Oldstoberfest is about youth as we see it is when we see the vision of Jillian and Trish, and we see the cowboy support from all the young athletes, and we see the volunteers that make up the event from start to finish. We are inspired by each of them. So on behalf of Olds Regional Exhibition and our amazing group here representing us, we welcome you. We can't wait till it happens, and it'll be a great opportunity for us to celebrate with lots of the beverage and refreshments that happen at Oldstoberfest. So thank you.
And finally, so we can get some juicy details of what's coming up, Jillian, can you please come on up and take the floor and take your hat, please. My hoot. Your hoot.
I think we need to make this a new tradition. When you come and speak, you have to put the hat on. First and foremost, I would like to sincerely thank all of you for taking the time to be here for our 2017 media launch. Thank you, Heather Dixon, for being our amazing MC today, and thank you for all of those who came and shared a few words with us. Thank you to our fabulous local restaurants, Just Jack's Grouchy Daddies and Black Forest Bakery, for preparing our Taste of Bavaria experience for our guests today. And the Olds College Brewery for providing us with one of our favorite beverages you will of course see at Oldstoberfest, the Olds College Brewery beer. In 2015, Oldstoberfest kicked off with nothing but success. This new Western Bavarian tradition is unique to anywhere in the world, giving an opportunity for incoming visitors and our community to celebrate our Western and agricultural history in a new and innovative way. With new ownership under C5 Rodeo Company, Oldstoberfest will now return as an annual event once again. Our goal is for Oldstoberfest to be the premier fall community event in the town of Olds for years to come. In 2017, Oldstoberfest will continue the tradition of combining the world's only Bavarian rodeo and authentic beer garden with exceptional outdoor concert entertainment. Big key here. We're going to play some videos now. We're excited to present to you our 2017 headliners, Tim Hicks,
Why don't we, while she's working on that, why don't we get,
we'll keep going.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, let's do a door prize.
Yeah. So, I would like like to have 3 volunteers quickly. 3, quickly. Come on, you can do it. Mayor Judy, you want to be one, don't you? Come on. Come on, we'll have Mayor Judy, and then we'll have Tammy Gardner, and who is the new president of the ORE? Where did he go?
He's over
Where did he
there.
go? Get back up here, sir. Get back up here. I would like to hear your best yodel.
Oh no.
Best yodel, and we're starting with you, because you just cleared your throat. So you're ready.
Yodelay.
Do you have like this special little ending there with a hoo hoo hoo? All right.
Oh.
You're next.
Yodelay-hee-hoo.
Okay, that was slightly louder than the first one.
There you go, you win.
Okay, come on.
Yodelay-hee-hoo.
Thank you. All right, thank you. Okay,
So Tim Hicks.
Time to bust out the lederhosen. Come party for myself and the boys at Oldstoberfest, September 16th. See you there. Cheers.
Opening for Tim Hicks on September 16th, we'll also have Chris Buck Band. Opening for him, and as well, they'll be playing a 50-minute set in the Old Scalus Beer Gardens afterwards.
Hey everybody, Chris Buck here, the Chris Buck Band, September 16th, Oldstoberfest, Alberta, here we come, it's going to be a party.
And last but certainly not least, on Friday, September 15th, we will be featuring Drew Gregory here as our Oldstoberfest Beer Garden Entertainment here in the Cow Palace Friday night following the rodeo. That's your dog.
Hey folks, Drew Gregory here. I'd just like to know we are real excited to be heading to Olds, Alberta for Oldstoberfest, September 15th we're playing. I got a whole bunch of fun stuff going on there that weekend. Tim Hicks is playing, Chris Buck Band's playing over the weekend. The world's only Bavarian Rodeo, I'm told. I don't even know what that is, but I'm pumped to see it. It's going to be a blast. I hope you can come out and join us. We'll see you in Olds, September 15th.
This is our 2017 artists. So our action will begin on September 15th with the CPRA and PRCA sanctioned rodeo. Slack will start at 9 a.m. following with the first performance at 6 p.m. As one of the final rodeos for the 2017 season, we fully expect there to be awesome action with hotly contested races for the Canadian Finals Rodeo. C5 Rodeo Company's exceptional bucking stock will only contribute to the excitement. Add in PBR bullfighting barrel and funny man Robbie Hodges, the Young Guns trick riders decked out in lederhosen, Brett Gardner, our wonderful announcer, and an oompa band to serenade you, and your Bavarian rodeo experience is in full force. Additionally, we are pleased to announce that Drew Gregory will be our Friday night beer garden entertainment following the rodeo in the beer gardens, where you will also get your beer poured by Keg if you would like. Saturday night, immediately following the Pro Rodeo at 6 p.m., fans will experience a great summer Canadian tradition with an outdoor concert featuring multi-platinum Canadian music star Tim Hicks, between the Chris Buck Band as our opener, and Tim being one of our hottest artists in Canada right now. We couldn't be more excited to offer this to our fun-loving rodeo and festival fans. Our beer gardens following the rodeo, Friday and Saturday night, will feature pretzels, Bavarian barmaids, and craft beer created and bottled specifically for Oldstoberfest, brewed by Olds College Brewery and Troubled Monk. New to Oldstoberfest will be the Picket Fence Market on Saturday from 10 to 4 p.m. in the Olds Cow Palace, which will feature over 50 local vendors and artisans from right here in Alberta. We are fortunate to already have many great partners: Pomeroy Inn and Suites, We Go North, Olds Regional Exhibition, Olds College, and Pro Rodeo Canada, and our wonderful sponsors and media partners who have been with us. With that said, we have a great backbone ahead of us. And this is the reason why this event will be possible. As we move forward, we also hope to gain and build more relationships. Oldstoberfest is aimed to provide not only a great way for the community to reunite, but as well an opportunity for local and charitable organizations to raise funds and promote themselves during the weekend. The possibilities are truly endless. Harvest season looks like it may come a little early this year, so we feel like we are right in line with starting the celebration of the largest and most recognized party on the planet, Oktoberfest, which starts the same weekend as Oldstoberfest. So thank you all for being here today, and we look forward to seeing you all at the event. Ein Prost, cheers.
And last but not least, I'm very excited to invite Nathan Cooper, our local MLA and the current interim leader of the United Conservative Party, out to the podium. And
that's okay.
I already have a hat on. Wow, golly, it's so great to be with you all. I thank you for the introduction. It's a pleasure to be here. I am. Today is the first day of a multi-day. Next month, I'm going to be out on the road. And this is really one of the first public events that I've been able to have as the leader of the opposition and the interim leader of the United Conservative Party. So it's so great to be with you while I start the best summer job I'm ever going to have. For those of you who follow a little bit of politics, I'll be able to lead the United Conservative Party between now and October 28th. And there's really just so much to be excited about. If you're a conservative in the province of Alberta, I really believe that the best days of our movement are ahead of us. And so it's exciting to be able to be the first person to lead that. Obviously, that's not why I'm here today. I'm here today to really celebrate community. And Oktoberfest is just that. It is all of the best things about community. If there's one thing I know for certain that I've learned over the past couple of years of being an MLA is that a small group of well-meaning individuals can outperform government every single day of the week. And that's what happens when these community events come together. They rally community groups and small business and entrepreneurs all to have such a huge impact on our economy. And so it's great to see partners in business and the Ag Society here today, and of course C5. C5 has absolutely been crushing it this summer. If you've been noticing, they won an event at the Stampede. Some of their stock won an event at the Stampede this summer. They were the primary stock contractor for K-Day's parade, and so it's such an honor to be able to have them in our community and putting on such a great event. So thank you to C5, to the college, to the Ag Society, to our media partners. Everyone has such an important role to play in events like this, and you all do such a great job about that. The fact that you're here is evidence that you care about communities, whether you live in this community or another. You care about your community, and if you care about your community, you quite likely care about our province. And the thing that's going to continue to make our province a wonderful place to live, work, and raise a family isn't the government, it's people exactly like you. So on behalf of the official opposition and all of my colleagues in the Legislative Assembly, let me be the first to say thank you, all the best, and I look forward to bringing a big contingent of my colleagues to Olds to celebrate together with you. So have a wonderful, wonderful afternoon, and thank you so much. May God bless you, and may God bless Alberta.
all right. Well, I just would like to thank everybody for coming to this media launch, and thank you. I know some of the committee members are here, so we want to thank them as well. They are the ones working with Jillian and Trish behind the scenes to get this going. And if you are a committee member, could you just stand up real quick, or just wave your hand if you're already standing? Yeah. And one more reminder, please make sure you don't leave with one of these. We want to make sure that we vote. We're going to probably, Jillian, when will we count the votes?
Probably
the winner is. And with that, thank you very much, and please take time to chat with one another a little more. And if you have any questions about anything, Jillian, and where's Trish? Wave Trish, so the beautiful flowers. So thank you everyone for coming.